Hey Elise,
Hey, SB.
have we ever shown off in this series how big the keep is?
I don't think so.
There's a ton of space. We've mostly been hanging out in this, like, the central room where the mission board is, little mission map. But this place is actually huge. There's
It
a
is
ton
huge.
of rooms all over the place. And a lot of it's just cosmetic, you know. But there's some stuff out here that's functional, like these target dummies. So today I'm going to be playing as Carillion the Shade. Carillion's three classes are sort of like, I don't know if this is the intent. Here, I'm trying to get myself lit a little bit better. I don't know if this is the intent, but it feels to me like each of the careers corresponds to one of the different types of elves. As Warhammer Fantasy has, you got your high elves and your wood elves and your dark elves. And this is the dark elf career. As you can see from my very fancy face mask. I got this like gold skull thing on my face. This is not stock. This is not how you come out of the dark elf factory. I found this. It was in a dirty
Whoa.
box, and after I wiped off what I assume was all of the raspberry jam and pea soup, I guess somebody's a messy eater, I just affixed it right here, directly over my own mouth.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just found Saltspire's quarters.
Yeah?
This is disturbing.
You don't want to be down there.
Oh,
I'm shocked that those weren't locked. Like, really locked.
I was looking for mine.
Yeah, so like all the characters have rooms. I think I'm close to Barden's here. All the characters have rooms in the keep, and the rooms get a little bit more ornate as you level the character up and stuff, which I think is a cool touch.
I
You can
didn't
see
know that.
all of Barden's liquor and stuff, and his ranger crossbow, and all of his other liquor, and you know what? I think this must be his book, his Damas Kron.
Oh, it's the Book of Grudges?
Yep.
Look at me.
It just says Carillion on every page. Don't forget that thing Carillion did today. So, yeah, the thing about the Shade, I'm going to be using these dual daggers. And these are kind of strange weapons, because they don't do a ton of damage on hit, as you might expect. Oops, I hit the wrong dummy there. But, you can see they leave this, like, poison or bleed effect. They actually do considerably less than half of their total damage on the initial strike. Well, unless I crit like that, in which case it is about half of the total damage. Which is weird. It's a weird thing. They're another one of these high mobility weapons. They don't really interfere with my movement. Like, even while blocking, I can move at full speed with them. My dodge range is super huge, and also I have a ton of dodges. You know, you just, like, run around the edge of a crowd and really hack people up with them. And then the charged attacks are pretty good for killing armored stuff, stab people in the head. It's always good to stab people in the head, Alise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Or shoot fire at them.
And my career skill here stealths me. I don't think it actually does anything else. It just makes me stealth until I hit somebody with an attack, or until 10 seconds passes. But part of the value of that is that if I critically hit anything that isn't a boss, basically, in the back, it instantly dies. So, like, you stealth so that you can run around behind stuff and hit it in the back. And I do 50% bonus damage when hitting stuff in the back. Increased dodge range. I do more damage when we have a grimoire. Every time I get a backstab, I get ammo back. And, of course, kills grant temporary health. Oh, and this is my weird bow. So you can see the tip of the arrow is all glowy and green. This is a magic bow. Elise, do you have a magic bow?
Nope, and I don't want one.
That's right, you don't. Is the part of that I chose to listen to.
Some kind of elf?
So
Ugh.
check this out. This is a Hagbane arrow. It leaves a little poison effect behind, and when you just fire it like that, it just puts the poison on whatever it hits. But if you charge it up and then fire it, it does like an AoE cloud of poison that will affect multiple enemies. Armored enemies, I think you have to hit them in the head to get the poison through. Yeah. But you can see that got both of them. So when we have a crowd incoming, I can just charge up and fire into the crowd and show them who's boss. Take that, guy up there on the ledge. Wow, I'm on fire. Hey, you're looking fancy. You got some fancy stuff going on.
Yeah,
Look at your fancy portrait.
I like it.
Alise, you must be the greatest bright wizard of all time
Nope,
to have such a portrait.
SB is.
That seems very unlikely. We have a lot of video evidence indicating that's not true. Alright, let's do the thing. Today we're headed out to the war camp.
Sounds like a fun place.
Yeah, I bet it's
Safe?
probably going to be a really good time.
Oh, there's probably like a party happening. Picnic.
Looks like we've made a friend. After freeing his slaves, burning his supplies, and burying his dreams of power, the Rotblood champion is more than eager to socialise. He's sending out scores of scouting parties just for us, and his sorcerers plead to their foul god to reveal our location. These efforts have left his camp a tad bit empty, so I suggest we grab the opportunity to pay him a visit before he and his army shows up at our door.
Alright, to be clear, if we do get there and there's a picnic, don't eat anything.
Aw, man.
Like, I wouldn't even touch any of that stuff.
Northlanders burn.
You burn.
What more do you want?
Yeah, I guess everybody burns.
Yep.
The one thing that unites us all.
It's the important part.
So I don't have a ton of ammo, but between Barden giving us back ammo every time we kill a special, and my backstab stuff, I think I should be able to shoot quite a bit here. I really don't know how you're supposed to use one of these things, and I'm glad we're not doing this mission on Champion, because I think probably the Hagbane is pretty dangerous. I couldn't quite get behind that Chaos Warrior to try to backstab him to death, because there's too many guys. Already it's too many Chaos. I'm tired of them.
Oof.
Hey, Alise, you want a bomb?
Yep. Okay. Ah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like jump over stuff to get over here. It's remarkably thick terrain. Alright, come here the left way on this fork. So it's a big swamp. You remember that guy was shouting at us about the Swamp King?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that the boss of this area is the Swamp King.
Is that Swamp King?
Okay, I'm glad you got him, because apparently I'm an idiot. Listen, bows are tricky. Okay, gas rat down, apparently. So how you feeling? Are you feeling brave? You feel like we could maybe
I'm
maybe
feeling
handle
pretty
2 grimoires this time?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, there's a tome. Somebody left a very important book here on this bookcase. So yeah, we both now have incentives, have mechanical talent incentives to have grimoires. So
Yep.
we're gonna make sure we get this first one, and then we'll see how we feel when we get to where the second one is. We can reevaluate, but I think we could probably handle 2. I will say this: your gear has improved somewhat since the last episode, but you still don't have any curse resistance. One of your pieces of gear can get a curse resistance trait that lowers the amount of health penalty you take from having a grimoire in the party.
Ah.
I have a considerable amount of curse resistance, but you don't have any, so we do have to be careful on that front. Like you really lose a lot of health. Oh hey, ammo. I guess I should hold off. But now that I know that there's ammo here, I'm just going to fire lots and lots of bolts. I don't have any idea how much damage, like, I know exactly how much damage this does, I should say. I don't have any idea how much health the enemies have, so I don't know, like, relative to the enemies, how much... Am I really... Is this meaningful? I don't know. I'll tell you what, you put 2 knives in a guy's face, that's meaningful. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I did take his whole face off. That's actually really messed up. I'm gonna grab this ammo.
Oof.
Seriously, there was just like a bloody hole where that guy's face had been.
That's pretty gross.
I'm suffering, and I need you to also suffer. Well, ah! Oh, Berserker. Don't, hey, I'm not gonna take melee combat tips from a wizard. I know you. I know how you do things. I'm trying to figure out, like, are these guys actually going to die from this? Oh, yeah, it's a bleed effect. You can definitely see, like, blood continues to come out of them. It doesn't seem like it's doing enough damage to be lethal on its own, though. Hold on, don't shoot the... Aw.
Hey. Sorry.
I'm trying to do some vermin science over here.
Vermin science.
Ah. Man, I really have a lot of dodge range. I think different weapons naturally have different amounts of dodge range, and then I have a plus dodge range talent. When I back dodge, I go really far. Alright, don't shoot these guys. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if this guy dies. Yeah, okay, it does just kill him. Doesn't even have to be a headshot. Okay, cool. So here's the first grimoire, actually. This is one I have a really hard time with. So it's in this ruined house. We got to get in here. And the way I think you're supposed to do this is there's this little rock with a board on it. And it's only a couple inches higher than the rest of the ground, but you have to be up on the very highest point of it in order to get up on this post. Like, you just barely have enough jump height. And I'm really bad at... well, okay, that's going to have to wait a second. Where's that... Do you see him?
No.
Alright. We're probably going to have to kill the gas rat before we can get this thing.
Yeah. Oh, he's down there somewhere.
Yeah, I saw the globe. Okay. Barden got him. Well, incoming. I guess, it's not that useful for me to have this Hagbane with you having the conflagration staff. They sort of do the same thing. Oh, man. Yeah, back it up. I think, yeah, they're content to walk right past us. We do not have to fight.
I don't even see them.
They're on the raised platform across from us, on the other side of the valley. The valley might be grandiose for this.
They don't want to join in this fun?
No, it seems like they have, I mean, they're at least part rat, right?
Yeah.
And the thing about rats is they have an incredibly strong sense of self-preservation. Nope.
Oops! Oops, bomb! Watch out!
Alright, well, I don't know if that was a good use of a bomb, but...
It wasn't.
Aha! Alright, so jump from post to post. Darn it. You gotta jump from that post to the other post, and then across to that plank there. I always overjump this. Okay, and then... Damn it.
I hate all these jumpy things. I'm not even gonna try.
Stay down there. Alright.
I'm gonna keep an eye on those guys.
Listen, I'm not saying that the mission isn't urgent. I'm just saying I feel very strongly about this book.
Yep.
Okay, and then over the lintel, and there we go. Check it out, a ruined house. It's all busted up here. You can fall down into the cellar. And there's the grimoire.
Nice.
And then... Here we go. Hi, everybody. Alright, let's continue through the incredibly gross swamp. We should definitely stick to the raised paths, because I don't want to walk around in that.
Not as sneaky as you believe, runner.
Ooh.
Alright, I got him. I don't know if he'll die from the poison or not. Yep, okay, it gets him eventually. So all I have to do is, if I just snapshot him, that's good enough. It just takes a second. See, we're learning stuff here. We're figuring out my efficacy. That Storm Vermin Patrol is over there. Are they stuck? I think they're stuck.
They may be.
Alright, let's see if we can avoid them. Let's go around this way. Wow, the charged attack with these daggers really does a lot of damage. I'm not sure if it's because I'm hitting the head, or even if I am, in fact, actually hitting the head, but... Gas rat, flame rat, sorry. Fire rat, over there. I don't know, you got him, it's handled. I should probably not shoot individual, incredibly weak Chaos guys with the bow. This is not a good use of my bolts. No. Or arrows, I guess. What have we here? Well, got a purple potion?
Yeah. Once I can see.
Yep. A lot of fire and blood. Oh god. There's a gas rat and he's right over by that patrol. The bots might pull the patrol. Trying to kill him. I think that's entirely possible. Ah, take that, nerd. Where'd that Globadier go? Okay. They let him move away from the patrol before killing him. Yeah, it seems like the Storm Vermin patrols get stuck on the terrain semi-frequently.
Yeah. It's all that armor and stuff.
So there's another tome here. What do you think? Drink your potion and take it?
Yeah.
What if we got out of this with 4 magic books, Alise?
That would be pretty great.
That would be pretty great. There you go. The champion might be a little bit too much of a push, but we can turn the difficulty up a little bit more by just pretending we have fewer inventory slots than we do.
See? It's like a happy medium. Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Did not mean to jump in on this party.
Okay, that was a really bad... As soon as you and I jumped down, that leech grabbed one of the bots from behind. It was very, very well timed.
Is that just warpstone in a box?
Yeah, there's going to be warpstone here for sure.
Nope.
This is a Norskin camp, but these are the Norskins who have been working with the Skaven. So.
No, it's actually healing stuff.
Oh, I guess I'll
That's
take
why I marked it.
I am the most injured.
Time for a potion.
There's even more. Well, can't carry it all. Sorry, we could. Can't carry it all into also all these magic books.
Even more where? Ooh, I'm stuck in a tree.
I have Anger to Chaos Warrior.
Armored brute. More plate than sense.
Yeah?
Yep, it's okay. I got it. I'm doing elf stuff. Look at all this elf stuff. Honestly, this feels like a pretty effective loadout, I have to say. I'm really digging the ability to move around. The mobility. There we go. And I actually totally did just kill that chaos guy with a critical backstab. And I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Whew. Melee is tough. Ugh.
The fire rats, the gun rats, the fire rats and the rattling gunners are actually armored. So I think I do have to hit them in the head to get the poison effect on them, but I managed to pull it off there.
I suck at melee.
Man, there's something to be said for speed. Coming. Don't worry, there's more healing stuff up here.
I got knocked down again. Okay, I'm in a bad way.
There was a healing potion over here.
What?
We're like only a couple feet from that box.
Here's a healing draft.
Yeah, okay, you found it. I think I slightly misremembered where it was. Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this set of weapons. I don't really play Shade very much. When I play Elf, I usually play Handmaiden because Handmaiden is great, and also the spear is great. But this is cool.
Oh, I missed. I totally whiffed on that.
You bounced him off the ground so hard he went back up into my daggers. Which means I'm counting that as my kill.
Yeah. She's always counting my stuff as her kills.
Yep, that is, does appear to be how she works. Alright, that big one's not gonna die from the poison. I have no idea if I'm hitting the head with those or not, but they are getting the job done. Okay, so this is the area where the second grimoire is. You're gonna drop down into this swamp here. You can see all this Chaos Warrior nonsense, all these sigils and whatnot. Just gonna get their attention and soften them up as they come over. Yeah, right in the eyes. That's how you do that. So check this out. This one actually took me a really long time to figure out. There's a bunch of hidden candles, little like magical shrines in this area.
Yeah.
And you have to interact with all of them to get the grimoire.
Really?
It took me a really long time to find the one that we're about to do here. It's right here where we drop down. Just trying to make sure that we're actually kind of clear. Also, I'm out of arrows. So if you can see there's this little symbol chalked on the rock there, down there where I'm looking.
Hold on.
Oh, sure, fighting. I guess fighting's important. There's a hook rat. Again, I am out of ammunition for the moment, so...
Woo! I shot him and then he hooked me.
Coming to save you. I know how you hate to dirty your hands with melee attacks. I am like all the way back in the corner here.
I'm really bad at melee. See, look, I'm trying. I'm gonna get down. Yep.
Block more.
I am blocking. There's just too many guys.
Block more.
I'm spending a lot of time blocking. Like, whenever I'm not striking, I'm blocking.
Yeah, but when you're striking is too much of the time. You gotta watch the animations of the guys you're fighting. You can only attack.
That seems like a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. I mean, it's hard. That's what's fun about it, is that it's challenging.
I like fire.
Okay, so there's this little symbol chalked on the rock here.
Yep.
There's a candle just inside that you can't actually see,
I saw it.
but if you get close enough, you can light it. Well, you can't see it when you're close enough to light it.
Oh, I can see it from here.
Yeah. So that's one. The next one is all the way over here.
This seems like a lot of work.
It's kind of a lot of work, book relative. This is more work than most of the other books. But over here, in this really gross area of the swamp, there's this this tent, and behind the tent, another one. And then I always have trouble remembering where the third one is. It's over here in this. It's like in the opposite corner of this area from that last one, but I don't remember exactly where. We'll find it. It's just a huge, gross
Those guys
swamp.
are dead.
How much space could there really be? Uh-oh. That's not good.
What? Did he spawn on me? What happened?
Okay. Well, I stabbed the Blightstormer to death. It's not usually how that goes. I'm coming. I'm invisible. I'm stuck on a tree. Can I get you up while invisible? Yes. That feels like poor sportsmanship. The rules don't govern me. I'm an elf.
Alright, I'm grayscaled, so
Alright. Let's try to find you some healing
things aren't
stuff.
great.
Oh, hey, look. It's the giving tree.
Ugh.
Okay, it's over here somewhere. I can't... How am I supposed to get over... Here we go. This is the way I want. And these little platforms that have been built up out of the muck. That's a lot of dudes. You know what? We have tons and tons of bombs because we have bombarding with us. We should be bombing stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's down here in the water somewhere. It's like over here or... Aha! Got it.
Got it? Alright.
3 candles lit. Let's not be here when the horde comes,
Yeah.
eh? If we can actually get up onto the platforms, I think that would be good.
I'm gonna die.
Like this. Alright, come with me.
Like one hit and I'm dead.
Alright, well, if it happens, we'll certainly not be able to carry the second grimoire, so don't be selfish and die. Have a little bit of ammo. Where are they coming from?
I have no idea.
Oh, over here. Where the candle was. Alright, so good AoE. Do not get surprised like that. What I was about to say was make sure you're paying attention to all the angles. Don't just...
No, that was the gas. I think.
Yeah, I reckon so.
But it wasn't even... I wasn't even in the main part of it.
The main part of the gas. We all know that gases expand to fill the container. But what you don't know is that there's one part of the gas that is considered the main
Oh,
part.
shut up.
That's the worst part to be in.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm on AoE duty now since you're dead. Just put all the damage into these guys. Don't worry. We're going to save you. So, we're probably not going to be able to actually take this grimoire with us.
I'm sorry.
But I do want to show it just like a platform with the grimoire on it just rises up out of the muck.
That's
when you hit
pretty
the candles.
Maybe we can come back and grab it.
Maybe. It might not be a good idea. Like, it might be too much lost health, honestly.
Oh.
Did I hit him? Well, now I hit him.
Now I get to watch from your perspective.
I think that counts as a backstab. That guy was, like, kind of bent forward. And I brought the knives down on him. That's a backstab, right? It was his back. I was in front of him, but... Alright, turn around. Come back here a little bit. We're not going to go get the grimoire, but... There's usually chests around here? Yeah. Oh, it's just a bomb. It's worth looking at anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, let us continue deeper into this incredibly populated camp. Didn't Loner say it was going to be basically empty? Sometimes I think that guy doesn't know what he's doing. Or maybe he's just lying to us a lot because he has no respect for our well-being.
Why me?
What do you mean, why you? So I do have a significant damage bonus from behind. If this guy would just... It's probably, honestly, it's probably better for me to hit him in the head if possible, but... there seems to be a lot of vomit there. Oh yeah, good idea. I'm gonna put my bomb on. Yeah, right in your stupid face. Now stop paying attention to me. Darn it, the bots are keeping him backed up against this wall, so I can't get proper backstabs. Well, the good news is, he's dead anyway.
Yeah.
The bad news is, I really tunnel visioned there and took a lot of damage I didn't need to take.
I tunnel vision pretty hard, too.
Oh my god, I actually hit him. I hit him mid-jump. Did you see that?
Nope. I was busy doing my stuff.
Okay, well, it was real cool.
I'm sure it was.
Try to get the blight to spread to as many people as possible. Ordinarily, it's not super great to do an attack that knocks people down but doesn't kill them, because as soon as they go down, a lot of people will like stop paying attention to them. But they're going to get back up and hit you in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the poison helps to make it a little bit more reasonable to just knock people down, because a lot of them will die before they get back up.
Now this battering ram looks like it'll help.
Escort the
Well,
battering ram.
That does appear to be a large closed gate, so I guess we had to get through somehow. So this is like the minecart. Just gotta stay near it to push it.
Hear them breathing.
Okay, we got some incoming.
Some?
I would say a few. A few dozen. Sorry, sorry if that was unclear. God, my dodge range is crazy. You know, I bet if you're a good Shade player, you probably almost never take damage. I'm so fast, and I
should
can
learn that.
get away from everything.
Whoa. Hey.
Yep, just remember, those are the Berserker guys. Remember, when they start attacking, the best thing you can do is just get away.
Okay.
Or block. Like, if you have a shield or a weapon with a lot of stamina, it's okay to just try to block the string out, but most weapons won't stand through it. I was wondering where the dudes on this side were. I could hear them shouting. I guess they were all hiding behind this tent for some reason. I guess if I saw what we were doing to the rest of these guys, I also would just hide rather than fighting us. Gas rats down. Man, that is a big door. I'm glad they had this extra battering ram sitting around. I don't know how we would have gotten in here otherwise.
What a quinky dink.
Alright. I'm knocking.
Let's do it.
Okay, that did some damage. Alright, it's a video game, so rule of threes. There we go. Alright, I'll just let that let that handle those guys in there.
Alright. Whoop. Hello.
Some of them survived. Bad news. Listen, I poisoned all of them. I'm not taking responsibility for any of this. My poison guy really ripped me off.
I guess so.
This is a bad batch. Okay, well, healing items.
I'm fine. I only need a moment.
Hey, Alise,
Yep.
what you doing?
Turning this grindstone.
Okay, well, could you be grabbing these bandages instead?
I guess.
Turning a grindstone.
I don't know why it lets me turn it. It's
Maybe
kinda
it's
weird.
to distract intruders so that they can get stabbed in the back.
Sigmar lends me strength.
I mean, it would only work on the most simple-minded intruders. The most easily distracted.
Oh, you know me so well.
Sekrat?
Gift rat!
Yep, gift rat. He's very poisoned right now. Stupid non-instant projectiles. Alright, there we go. I see a loot die. Yeah. Also bombs. We haven't really been fighting that many specials, I feel like. There's been a lot of dudes.
Yeah, not really. Ooh, hello.
Oh, wow. That horizontal strike at the end of their combo has a much larger range than I expected.
Inner abode.
Yeah, the key is to just cut their entire face off. Oh, hey, another loot die.
The dude does not abode.
Well, he's supposed to, though.
He's supposed to abode.
Yeah.
Oof.
There we go. Easy. I guess, you know what, this is pretty empty. Once you get into the camp
Yeah.
proper, it's pretty empty. All the
Ooh.
good soldiers are off doing stuff.
Gross.
Yeah, I wouldn't look too closely at any of the things that are going on here. Like, a Chaos Warrior camp is going to be a deeply gross place no matter what. But these guys are Nurgle Chaos Warriors, which is...
Real nasty.
That's just triple gross. That's triple bad.
Dirty birds.
Yep, they are dirty birds. Oh,
Maybe that was overkill.
some poison downfield here. Yeah. I think that those like medium Chaos Warriors would be more successful if they would wear armor or at least shirts.
Ooh.
You know, I get that like it's exciting to run into battle with all the extra danger. Barden does it. I get it.
All your muscles rippling or whatever.
But I'm just saying, like, the real Chaos Warrior guys are scary in a way that these guys are not, and it seems like that's a solvable problem. I just got hit by the normal. That's very embarrassing. I could have just dodged. Chose not to.
Look at the red friend.
There's some big rats, yeah. That rat is like a house cat size.
Hey.
What?
I laid down my bandages to drink this to take then
Alright, we'll grab that tome.
tome back, but the dwarf snatched the bandages. I was still gonna keep the bandages.
Hey, it's fine, they're still in the party. We're all working together here.
No, we're not.
This thing's not... Okay, here we go.
It's all about me.
Well, this seems ominous.
Yeah. I'm out of here. What? Rib?
Face me in the arena.
Rib what?
All on by myself.
Oh, Jesus. He just threw his axe at me. The hell is that? Big baby.
Ooh. God.
Wow, he... Holy crap, he just kicked you all the way across the arena.
I'm so confused now. Ooh. Why
Ow.
me?
Down to Southlanders, brothers.
I don't even know where he is.
Ow. Okay, lots of incoming. Do not get the tunnel vision.
Yep.
Ow. Didn't he say something about facing us alone in the...
Yeah.
My slaves. My
Big liar.
Right in the back, you big... Ow. God. Nope. No. He's got a magic throwing axe. I want that.
Is he supposed to be invisible? Oh, there he is.
No?
Uh,
Is he invisible?
he was invisible for me. I couldn't see him.
I'm
That's
just
why
gonna...
I was so confused.
Hey, I was invisible. Oh, boy.
I missed him.
Okay, so you gotta back away when he raises the axe. That's important.
No wonder why he kept hitting me. I couldn't see him.
That's weird. You got some kind of chaos magic on you. You've been chaosed. Oh, a bot just bandaged me in the middle of the fight. I don't think that was necessarily a good use of their resources.
tortures of loot, defilers of laws. You will suffer for it all. My slaves, my
Ow.
Lord Gulmagak,
Huh.
you will pay for them.
Is it possible Loner didn't make up that Gulmagak thing?
Tortures of loot, defilers.
I was so... it sounds so fake. This guy's real mad about it, unless he and Loner are coordinating.
Maybe.
I'm trying to stab him in the back a lot, because it seems like it should be... There you go, knock him down. Oh, what an ignominious way to die. He just fell over
Loot
and
dice.
landed on his face. Yep.
So many loot dice.
Loot dice, because it's a boss. We should leave. I think we did what we needed to do here.
Yep.
Exit's over here.
Run!
Okay, I think we're in the clear. Hey, that was pretty easy, actually.
That wasn't too bad. It was pretty scary when he went invisible.
A death or two aside, he must have cursed your eyes.
Or maybe it was just a bug, is what I was assuming. I don't know.
There are no bugs in video games. That's ridiculous. It was some kind of terrifying chaos magic.
I kept spinning around. I was like, oh, I got all turned around when he kicked me, and then he kicked me again. And I was like, wow, I'm like really confused. I can't find him. And then I realized you guys were hitting him, and that space that you were swinging at, there was nothing.
No. Definitely the plague of blindness.
Oh, okay.
He laid the scales upon your eyes.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
It's not good. Victorious.
I do feel victorious. I don't know, that one just felt like smooth. Again, you did die, but something about it just... Maybe it's these weapons.
Thanks for bringing that up again.
Maybe Shade is, like, really great?
Ooh.
Maybe Shade is the greatest class.
Maybe.
I don't know, it doesn't sound right. I'm about to play the greatest class. We got 4 loot dice. That's not bad.
Pretty great.
Man, imagine how good our chest would have been if we had had both the grimoires.
Oh, shut up!
Never.
You're so mean. I already feel bad enough.
Oh, you know who's mean is Ranald.
Yeah, because you're a jerk.
I think that's
He's
how
on
it
my
works.
side.
He's punishing me because I'm rude. That's why my rolls are always
Yeah,
bad.
he keeps upgrading mine. Yeah.
Man, Kruber dealt more damage to the boss than I did. I thought with my bonus damage from backstabs, you know, I thought I would surely win that.
Alright. Let's open some chests.
You know, you got all flustered when we got in there and you saw his name on the thing, but I don't think Rib Spreader is that cool of a...
I think it sounds pretty scary.
It's like pretty metal, but I've had lunches that I would describe as rib spreaders.
You just wanted to make that joke, didn't you?
No, I'm just saying, if you can be described honestly and fairly with the same adjectives as a lunch that I have eaten, you are not scary to me. That's the rule.
Fair enough.
Your scary metal name has to be something I wouldn't eat on purpose. So hey, Alise, we're almost done.
Yeah.
Ooh, check out my electric slide here. This is good. I'm gonna have to play Shade more. I do have the sweet mask, so I guess that's a good reason to do it as well.
I'm not so good at this.
Look like a backup dancer in an MC Hammer video.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's not what I'm here for.
That's my cool pop culture reference, MC Hammer. We're almost done. There is only one mission left. We have broken apart all the parts of the Northlander invasion down here in the Helmgart area. The time has come. The Skittergate guards have been thinned. The Rotblood forces lack leadership. And dear old Rasknit is off to hold some self-congratulatory victory speech. This is our chance to destroy the Skittergate. Are you ready, Alise, for that thing?
I'm so ready.
Okay, well, you're going to have to wait a day, so just keep that readiness.
Alright.
Hold that.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time.
I'm clenching.
For that, yep, just keep it clenched, 24 hours. Come back next time to see if Alise has died from doing this. Could this give you an aneurysm? I don't know, maybe. Come back next time to see if it did, and we'll see you then.